Hey Astral fam, welcome back. I am so grateful that you're here today. And if you are new, welcome to our little corner of the universe. I'm Astral Jen, your cosmic tea spiller. So now, please take a breath, ground yourself, and let's step into this energy together. Also, please keep in mind that these are timeless general readings. So, take what resonates and leave what does not. So what's interesting is what I'm seeing as I tune into this energy is a woman dancing. She's dancing in like a methodical way. She's wearing this long black two-piece gown. And the way it's moving, it's like, the only way I can describe it, it's like flowing around her like smoke. And she's moving her arms slow but powerful. And I can hear like these little bells or like a jingle. This energy feels hypnotic. It's like a magnetic pull. I can smell the scent of like something musky, exotic, like incense. This scent, it reminds me of like sandalwood, and there's a beat in the background. It's like a rhythm. It's foreign, ancient, like, again, there's this feeling like it's hypnotic. It's like seductive, like she's captivating. The kind of person that makes everyone stop what they're doing and just watch. And now I'm hearing, I just heard siren. So maybe this is about someone who has that kind of magnetic pull, or maybe this is your energy. This could be about like temptation. I don't know yet, or like seduction. I don't know. So let's pull some cards and find out exactly what all of this means. Universe, please tell us about this. What do we need to know? Is this about temptation? What is this? It's hypnotic. It's almost spellbinding. That's what this feels like. Like I feel this urge, this pull, this, I don't know how to even put it into words. We're also going to get the time frame that we're dealing with for this energy as well. Yeah, this is odd. So we got a 5. 5 also represents change. So 5 months, 5 weeks, 5 days. Okay, the sun. That's Leo energy. Oh my goodness, the virtual escape. So escapism. Oh, the awakening, the hanged man. A temporary pause for reflection and insight, an awakening where you see things in a whole new light. Okay. So you're seeing something in a new way, in a new perspective. The sun is out, the sun is shining, the darkness is no longer hiding the truth. You have a 5 here. 5 is change. Oh. So the hanged man, that's Neptune, that's Pisces. So we have Leo and Pisces here. We have the virtual escape. This might have to do with someone having 2 children. Somebody who plays video games. They could even be an online streamer or online gamer. They spend a lot of time online, the way this is coming through. So with the sun coming out first, I really feel like the light's being shined on a situation. Something that's been hidden behind some kind of illusion because, you know, Pisces is here, Neptune, there's illusion. And somebody's been escaping reality, like living more online than in real life. So again, this could be like gaming, this could be social media. I just heard OnlyFans. It could be the rabbit holes, you know, those conspiracies. Whatever flavor of distraction fits this, something or someone has been taking a lot of time, a lot of headspace, a lot of emotional bandwidth from you or somebody you're dealing with that directly affects you. I keep seeing the letter T. It's glowing and it's rotating. It's just rotating. So this could be connected to someone or something about a T, something about online. Oh, I just heard, okay, take it if it's for you. But I just heard Trump, Tate, and Turning Point. Those might be a big distraction right now for someone. It's clearly coming through for someone. So take it if it's for you. So the sun here, it's saying it's time to see clearly. And the awakening here, that's the moment you hang upside down and you see things, you see your life, you see people, whatever it is, from a whole new perspective. And I really feel like that's what this is saying. You've had either an entire change of perspective, you've changed something, like there is something very different. Like let's say you were for someone, and then what I'm seeing is it's like now you're against that someone. I can't even talk. Wow, this is intense energy. That's what it feels like in extreme. Like going one way and now going the other. It's like waking up and like realizing this fantasy or this situation or this influencer or this scenario, whatever it is for you, like has been running the show long enough. Like you're done with it. You're over it. You've learned, you've moved on. And then of course, I just keep going back to the number 5. That's the number of change. So that, clearly shows something is shifting. Maybe it's you realizing that, what you've been feeding your attention doesn't actually feed you back. Maybe you've realized you don't agree with something or something has become clear. Or this is about somebody in your life who has been extremely distracted by something online, and they're finally seeing the light, like after being lost in their own virtual escape. And this is video games definitely for people listening to this reading because it's in the image, but I'm getting a really strong like Twitch streaming type energy, whether you sit and watch somebody stream or play or you do it yourself. I don't know, but it's definitely coming through. And of course, like OnlyFans came through. This might be about adult entertainment, if you know what I mean. This is about just filling your time with something or someone. And of course, seeing the dancer, which to me is like a belly dancing dancer. That's the way she came through for me. It's almost like somebody is drawn to someone or something in such a way that it's really taken a toll on their life. And that's changing. There's been an awakening. There's been something that happened that changed the perspective of the situation. So that is what I'm seeing right now. And of course, 2 major arcana on the table. This is long-term energy. It means they're not going back. You're not going back to it. They're not going back to it. Whatever it is for you, it's over. You've come to an understanding. You've realized something in a deeper way. That's what I'm seeing. So there's light at the end of the tunnel. So if, let's say you're dealing with somebody going through this, where they're very fixated on something online, this shows that something will happen within 5 weeks, 5 months, 5 days, the 5th of a month, whatever it is, however it applies to you, it's going to shift things and they're going to see the light. They're going to see, where they have been doing something maybe that wasn't great for you, for them, etc. So let's get some more information because we definitely need more to this. I mean, it looks good so far, and I'm really grateful to see the progression of, dark to light here, because the virtual escape is a level of darkness, depending on what it is, that's very heavy. With the sun here, that just shows that the darkness is not going to survive this. There is something shifting here that's going to change everything. So let's see if we can find out more, what exactly is coming, any other details that the universe wants to share with us today about this. All right, so first let's start with the astrology. And we got Libra, so this could be about a Libra or it's about imbalance and needing to bring balance back to the situation, which of course with virtual escape kind of makes sense. You know, there's something off here, and it probably is emotional, like detachment. Oh, caught in a tale of two hearts. It's time to choose. Yeah, a decision has to be made about this, and it's coming because of the perspective change. Oh my goodness. Just like I heard at the beginning, siren, witch, somebody captivating. They might be short. There's something here about shoes. They might wear specific shoes. This could even be about a foot fetish. Oh my, okay. Let's get these letters. And let's get some charms to bring all of this together. Oh, this is interesting. All right, so Y-I-R. Y-I-R could be initials. We have glasses, so someone might wear glasses. We have a dragonfly. That's powerful. We have the arrow, the Sagittarius symbol, so this could be about a Sagittarius season, or the energy of Sagittarius. And what is this? This is a bird. So we have a bird here. I'm actually hearing parrot. I'm going to take that as parrot. I don't know. I guess it's parrot. But parrot is about like talking, gossip, repeating. So that's interesting. So the first thing we got here is caught in a tale of two hearts. It's time to choose. So that adds a whole new layer to this, you know, because for some of you, this is like a relationship triangle in some way. Like there is either physical cheating or emotional cheating going on. Like somebody's body is here in the physical, but their emotions and their imagination are plugged in somewhere else. Again, with the awakening, the illusion with Neptune, that's saying that the illusion is falling away. So that somebody was in that energy of like emotional cheating, but they're waking up to reality. Yeah, like I'm seeing this in a lot of different ways, like online flirtation, DMs. You know, I keep seeing OnlyFans, so like fan obsessions. This could be like streaming personalities. Whatever this is, however this applies, this is online influence, virtual escape, and like a modern day temptation story. Like whatever this is, it's drawing somebody to it, to the point where they're always thinking about it, talking about it, looking at it, obsessing over it. Could be a person, place, or a thing. Again, the T's came through. So this could be like a political thing. This could be like a social justice thing. This could be about an influencer. So yeah, this is pretty intense energy, but luckily somebody's having a change of heart. Somebody's seeing things in a new perspective. Somebody's seeing beyond the illusion, however that applies. And then we got witch and short. So this is definitely like siren energy, like the belly dancer that I was seeing at the beginning. It's really starting to make sense. This is not like some sort of random attraction. This feels like spellbinding, but not necessarily with literal spell work. I know it says witch, so it definitely could be somebody putting a spell on somebody else. So be careful. If you think that's you need to do protections for yourself every single day. Like taking a shower, you have to do energy work to protect yourself every single day. But for a lot of you, this is beyond like actual energy work, spell work. This is like influence, like spell work without the spell. You know, like someone knows how to draw attention without even really trying. It's like the way they move, like pulls eyes to them, the way that I feel this. But it's not just like looks. It's like their energy. It's like they ooze like confidence, mystery, like this sexual like energy, like this knowing of their own power. That's what's coming through. So it's like this person is intoxicating. And you can't like shake them no matter what. Like you're constantly thinking about them. It's the way this is coming through. It's almost like there's this, like they left this like invisible perfume on your spirit. So it's like that witch card. It's not necessarily literal magic, but it's still, well, it's still energetic manipulation. They just do it naturally because that's just who they are. You know, it's the way somebody posts. It's the way someone speaks. It's the way someone moves or the way they appear. They just are hypnotizing. Some people just, they really are. And there's this emotional current, whether they're doing it intentionally or not. It's like, look at me, want me, need me. And maybe they're speaking that into existence because I am actually seeing that now. Somebody's speaking that into a mirror. So maybe they are hypnotizing people energetically. But thankfully, there's an awakening coming, you know, and that spell, however that applies, literal or otherwise, is breaking. And then we have short here, right? So that could be physical, like a short person, short hair, even like a short fuse, even the way I see this, like a short skirt. It's something noticeable and quick. But what I'm also hearing is short-lived. So this is like a flame that burns hot, but it burns out really fast. So this is definitely for someone, somehow, like a situationship. Yeah, for someone, this is definitely like third party, a triangle, situationship. This is also like an online obsession. But the way this is coming through, because I keep looking at those shoes, this could be a foot fetish for someone. The way this is coming through, it's almost like they're like a hit of sugar. It's like an instant high, but like a really fast crash, which means you have to go back for more really quickly. You have to constantly watch them. You have to constantly interact with them. You have to constantly donate to them. You have to constantly do lots of different things. I can feel it. You have to constantly go out and show people that you're for this or for them. I don't know. That's coming through. And then we have the YIR. So this could be initials in any order. But for some reason, what's coming through is username. And that's not normal for me. I don't usually hear username. So there might be something with the YIR in any order that might have to do with like a username. But what's also interesting is I heard YIR, like YWHY, I, me, I, R, A-R-E. So YIR. So it's almost like there's like a questioning. Maybe that's the awakening. Maybe somebody's questioning themselves. Like, why did I fall for that? Why did I do that? Why did I believe that? Why did I get pulled back into that? Why am I just craving them? Why do they have this power over me? I don't know. There's like this why, why am I doing this? That's what's coming through, if that makes sense. So this might not even be like lust, right? This might just be, it's beyond lust. It's like, this is like fixation and you're questioning. It's like you've been emotionally bewitched. I don't know why that just came through. There's something here for someone about being emotionally bewitched. And with the witch on the table, somebody might have done a love spell on you. And you might be fixated on someone you may not even like. And you don't even know why. And if that's the case, you might be awakening to it. You might also be stepping back and going, wait a minute, why is this happening? And just drawing my eyes to the glasses on the table. Maybe you're seeing things clearly. Maybe they mean physical glasses. Somebody wears them. Or this is like clarity, the hanged man, seeing through the illusion, finally noticing what's real versus what's a performance. And I just saw the T again. So I don't know. I don't know if you just had like an awakening, like you woke up to something and it's related to a tea, but the tea keeps coming back. So they're dealing with that. They're definitely dealing with a tea, something about tea. I have no idea. But what's interesting is as I'm saying that, I'm looking at the dragonfly. What does the dragonfly stand for? Transformation. It's truth. It's seeing beyond the surface because dragonflies only skim the water. So I really feel like the T, okay, could be even more. Transformation, truth. So that's interesting. As I was talking about that T, that's what was coming to me. So take it if it's for you because it's clearly, going to have meaning for someone. And then we have the arrow, the Sagittarius symbol, the Sagittarius energy. So it could be you or someone else. Or it's like this play with me attitude because Sagittarius energy is like restless. It's like freedom seeking. It likes to chase and play. So there's like this weird energy of like, come here and then go away. So I don't know if the siren energy, the witch energy is playing with someone. Like, I want you, now I don't. I want you, and now I don't. And that can really mess you up emotionally. Like, it'll make you chase something shiny even though you don't really want it and you're not really happy with it. But it's because that rejection is so powerful, because rejection is incredibly powerful. It will make you chase things you don't want. It'll make you stay with a person you don't want because you don't want to lose that rejection of, how dare you not want me? Of course you want me. There's a lot of people in the world, and I've met a lot of people in the world who have actually told me stories where they got back together with their ex just to break up with them so they weren't the one that got broke up with. It happens. It happens. That push-pull, that rejection, it'll get you to do crazy things. So this could be something about rejection. I want you this moment. I'm throwing you away the next. And you're clawing at it and you're going for it because you're like, no, you're going to want me. I had a friend once that her and her boyfriend broke up. And the only reason she was mad about it is because she didn't break up with him first. And she wanted to get back together with him just to break up with him. That actually happened. So that could be something like that. That rejection of just driving you crazy. Like, no, you can't reject me. And what's interesting is I'm taking that bird as a parrot. And parrots talk, right? So there's something about talking. Like someone's words may sound deep. But parrots can be, taught to say things. So it's almost like rehearsed. So a siren, oh my goodness, it really is all coming together. So it's like repeating things, saying certain things, looping things to get you to repeat them, almost like brainwashing so that you will keep saying the same things over and over again. I just heard trust the plan, another T, trust the plan. So yeah, I don't know. But whatever it is, it's like repeating words that are almost hypnotizing. And I really feel like if all of this is resonating for you, the universe is very clear in the message today. The universe is saying it's time to snap out of the trance. And that's what the awakening is showing. There's been this pattern of fascination, maybe with a person, place, or thing, but you finally see it. Like you finally realize that maybe there was some sort of witchy pull, right? And you're like, no freaking more. Maybe you're praying more. Maybe you're doing energy work. Maybe you're cutting ties. Maybe you're, canceling your patrons and your OnlyFans and whatever it is you do. Because you've realized that something else had power over you that shouldn't have. And you weren't seeing clearly. And my eyes are being drawn back to those glasses. It's almost like you readjusted the lens, or you readjusted the glasses, or you finally put them on, and now you have taken back your power, and things are definitely going to change. Like you're not going to be drained anymore. You're not going to be, taken advantage of anymore. You're not going to be used and abused anymore, however that applies to this situation. But it feels like the witch, whoever this is, however that applies, literal or otherwise, it's over. They've lost. They no longer have power. You have found your power. Look at the Sun card. That's you. You went upside down to see what the heck was going on in your life, going, wait a minute, hold up, no freaking more, whether it's you or somebody in your life doing this to you, there's an awakening. And look at the Sun card. That's somebody that realized what's going on. That's somebody that said, no freaking more, I'm done with this, and they took their light back. And that's what the universe is saying to you. You know, it's time to see things clearly, walk away, and the spell that you're under immediately breaks. So that's all I got for you, my amazing Astral fam. If this reading spoke to you, definitely let me know down in the comments. I love hearing your stories, and thank you for every like, every share, and every subscribe. It truly means the world to me. Until next time, stay grounded, stay glowing, and I'll see you in the next reading.